So there was a lot of talk about the running cadence out in the internet, and it all seems to come down to swing your arms faster if you want to increase your cadence, and use a metronome if you're struggling with figuring out the right cadence. And if that works for you, hey, that's great. I'm glad for you. You don't need to watch this video because it's not going to help you. However, if you're not finding that advice particularly useful, and I think there are good reasons to think that you may not, I may be able to help you because I think all of that advice sort of misses a really important component of running and a really important element of managing and maintaining our cadence. Hi folks, welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody is happy and healthy and you have a chance to get out there and exercise and have fun. So yeah, let's dive right into it. Running, just like swimming, freestyle, and backstroke, and just like downhill skiing, is essentially a rotational activity. And there are two things that the rotation of our trunk accomplishes. One is that it helps us maintain our balance. And the second thing is that it helps us transmit power. And so we twist our body, upper body, our torso back and forth as many times as we take steps. So 170 times per minute with 170 cadence, 180, 190. And in the course of about an hour of running at a cadence of 170, that ends up being 10,000 times for an hour. Just think about a marathon or an ultra. It sort of adds up. And I think it points to sort of what is missing with a lot of this advice. To do that at the rate that we'd like to maintain our pace, we need core endurance. And if we're struggling with maintaining the pace that we want, because obviously any one of us could maintain a cadence of say 200 for 30 seconds, 45 seconds, a minute, maybe a couple of minutes. But doing it for half an hour, 45 minutes, an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours gets to be a lot more difficult because our core just doesn't have the strength endurance to do that. And so I think that points to the solution, right? There are two things we need to do. One is that we need to become much more aware of our core movement so that we can manage it. Slow it down when we want to slow down, speed it up when we want to speed it up, and do it consciously. And the other one is we need to train our core to be stronger and have more strength endurance, right? And yes, running strengthens our legs and it strengthens our core, but I think as most of us have figured out, it doesn't do it fast enough. So if we want to become stronger, faster runners, we need to throw in some resistance training, and the core is no different. And I think the core might be something that many of us are neglecting because it's just one more thing to do that we need to spend time on. But my suggestion to you is that it's time well spent, because especially if you're doing other things but you're not getting the cadence that you'd like to have over the duration of your runs, then that might simply have to do with your lack of core strength or core strength endurance. And so do some resistance training. I'm not going to give you exercises here because I'm not an exercise physiologist. In the description below, I will give you links, however, to 3 YouTube channels that I follow, which are run by people who I think are good, who know what they're doing. They're exercise physiologists. And I think all 3 of them have really good exercises that you can pick from. So rather than me giving you 3 exercises, you get 3 channels and you can pick, whichever ones work for you. And what I'm going to give you is precision movement, squat university, and a Fleenex. And once again, go there, figure out exercise that work for you, work on strengthening your core, and hopefully you'll see your cadence go up and improve your ability to manage your cadence as a way of managing your core. Let me know how it works, and be well. Take good care. Bye-bye.